Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Good. Good. All right. Good Monday morning. Oh, let me take my mask off. Good morning, everyone. All right. Awesome. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing great today. Happy Monday. So we're back at it again. I was here Thursday, and we did our little stretching routine. And today we're going to, now today's Monday, we're going to be going through another full body stretching routine today. So today I'll be your instructor. If you haven't met me before, either in person or online, my name's Ayo. I am a personal trainer here at the AWC, the Athletic Wellness Center. And like I said before, today we're going to do a full body stretching session. We're going to kind of loosen up the joints, kind of relax, kind of calm ourselves, maybe do a little bit of some deep meditation in between our sets of stretching. And all you're going to need for today is a mat and some room, arm's length of space so that you're not hitting anything during your movements. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get ourselves started today. So get nice and comfortable. We're going to start again in that saddle position. So on top of our knees like so. If this is too uncomfortable for you, you can come up off the knees and hold these first few stretches, or you can sit in a cross-legged position. All right. So for the first stretch that we're going to do, it is going to be a simple shoulder stretch. We're going to take the one arm, bring it across the body, and we are going to hold for about 60 seconds here. So we got another 30 more seconds left in this position here. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and let's go ahead and switch our sides. So if you started with your right side, you may now do your left. If you did your left side, you may now start with your left. All right. So with each of these stretches, what I want you to do is make sure that we're cognizant of our breathing patterns, right? So make sure that when you're breathing, I want you to take in a big breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. And remember, as you're exhaling, I want you to pull yourself deeper into the position. So let's try this 3 times here. So breathe in, exhale, pull your shoulder into a deeper stretch. Try it again. Breathe in, exhale once more, pull that shoulder in a little deeper. One more time. Breathing in, exhaling out. Excellent. We're going to hold here for another 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So next one we're going to go into is a tricep stretch. For me, my legs are getting a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm going to come up off my knees just to give it a little bit of a break. I'm going to do a little bit of a tricep stretch. If you if you are not feeling uncomfortable in that saddle position, please feel free to continue holding the saddle position. For me, my legs are feeling a little bit tight, a little bit more sore from last week. So I might return to the saddle in our next, once we switch our legs. But if you feel like you can maintain that saddle position, keep on holding it. We got another 15 more seconds left in this position. Alright, let's go ahead and switch sides. So I'm going to go back into that saddle position for this last one. Like I said before, always remember to be cognizant of your breathing. Remember to inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. And as you're exhaling, make sure you pull yourself deeper into the position. We have another 30 seconds left in this position here. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Nice work. Alright. So the next pose we're going to go into is the child's pose. So child's pose, what we're going to do, we're going to get into a quadruped position. Or start in the quadruped. And then we're going to transition by shifting our hips back, dropping the hands and the torso, and inching forward as far as you can. You're going to feel a nice stretch along the lats, a little on the rhomboids as well, along the mid back. So for this one, try and inch forward as far as you can, comfortably. We got another 25 more seconds left in this position here. Alrighty, nice work. So we're going to transition into the Cobra. So with the Cobra, you're going to lay flat onto your stomach. And then you're going to use your arms to push that torso up off the floor. With this stretch, you're going to get a nice deep stretch along the abdomen. And we're just going to hold for 60 seconds here. Exhaling out through the mouth. Got another 30 more seconds left in this position. Keep it up, everyone. You're doing great. Fantastic. Excellent work, everyone. Not bad, not bad. So for the next stretch we're going to do, we're going to go into a thread the needle. So we're going to work a little bit on the rhomboids and the upper part of our back. So we're going to start again. We're going to be back into that quadruped position. And then we're going to take our left hand. We're going to fiddle it in between the gap of our knee and our elbow. And we're going to drop our torso down. stretching the rhomboid here. Try and inch that hand as far forward as you can to get a nice deep stretch. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. So again, back into that quadruped position. You're going to take the hand, fiddle it in between the shoulder, the hand and the hand and the knee rather. Hopefully you can't hear the drilling that is going on outside. Apologies for that, everyone. Should only be a momentary pause or brief moment. Shouldn't go for too long, but we do have another 35 seconds left in this position. I'll try my best to mask the noise with my voice here, but keep it up, everyone. We're doing great. We got another 20 more seconds left here. Keep it up. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Fantastic. Nice work. So we're going to transition into some upper body exercises now. Some lower body exercises. So for our lower body, we're going to go into one of my favorites, which is the Pigeon Pose. So you're going to start with bringing the one leg. We'll start with our right leg. We're going to bring it forward like so. And then from here, what we're going to do, we're going to drop that torso down as far as you can comfortably. And you're going to get a nice stretch along the glute here. If dropping your torso here is too intense of a stretch for you, you can bring that torso up to reduce the intensity that you're feeling. But if you feel like you can go and handle a little bit more, you can drop that torso a little lower and get a much deeper stretch. I'm going to hold for another 30 seconds. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch sides. And again, we're going to drop that torso down as far as you can comfortably. So remember your breathing. Remember to be breathing in this position here. Taking in a big breath in through your nose. Exhaling out through your mouth. And as we exhale, I want you to push yourself deeper into that position. Again, taking in that big breath in. Exhaling out. And getting deeper into that position. We have about another 5 seconds left in this position here. Keep it up, everyone. Doing great. In 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Nicely done, nicely done. All right. So for this next stretch that we're going to go into, we're going to stretch out the hamstring. It's called a half split. So with the half split, what we're going to do, we're going to extend the one leg forward. So we'll start with extending the right leg. We'll start with extending the left leg. And then what you're going to do, you're going to just drop the hands down as far as you can comfortably. You're going to get a nice stretch along the back part of your leg, your hamstring. You might feel a little bit in your calf as well, but mostly we want to work on the hamstring. It's okay if you feel it in other places as well. And we got another 30 seconds here. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. So extending that right leg now. And then dropping those hands down as low as you can comfortably. If you do find getting your hands down this low is very challenging, what you can do is come up off of your hands and then just slightly drop the torso so that you can get that stretch in the hamstring. If you find that reaching down all the way is too intense of a stretch for you. All right. We got another 20 seconds remaining in this position. Two, one. Excellent. Nicely done, everyone. So for this next one we're going to go into is a hip flexor stretch. I'm going to start in a kneeling lunge position. So we'll start with the left leg up, right knee will be down. And what we're going to do, we're going to squeeze the right glute. We're going to drive those hips forward, drive the knee forward. And you're going to get a nice deep stretch along the hip flexor here. And we're just going to hold this position for about 60 seconds here. So if you'd like to make this position just a little bit more, or give it a little bit more intensity, you can try to actually just raise your hands up towards the ceiling. Again, making sure that you're squeezing that glute, keeping the glute tight, driving those hips forward. This will give you a much more intense stretch, a much deeper stretch in your hip flexors. We're going to hold for another 15 seconds here. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So the left leg will be back, the right leg will be forward. Same as before. Squeeze the left glute. Drive the hips forward. Raise the hands up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold here for about 50 seconds. Also, remember your breathing. Always remember to make sure you keep your breathing in check. We want to keep our bodies as relaxed as possible when we're performing these stretches. And when we control our breathing, it helps with keeping our body relaxed. So we'll do a few breathing sessions together right now. Here we go. We're going to take in a big breath in through the nose. Oops. Exhale out through the mouth. Pull yourself a little deeper. Try it again. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Nicely done in 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, everyone. Excellent work, excellent work. So we're going to transition into one of my most painful stretches, which is the 90-90. So with the 90-90, what we're going to do, I'm going to bring the one leg forward here. I'm going to bring the one leg back over here so that we're making, hopefully you can see nicely, that way we're making 90 degrees with the back leg, 90 degrees with the front leg. All right. So the key to this, we're trying to stretch out our internal hip rotators here, which is this little muscle right here. Try and keep that torso as upright as you can. And as you're keeping the torso upright, try to slightly lean back a little bit. The further you can lean back, the more of an intense or more of a deeper stretch you'll feel in your internal hip rotators. Ooh. And as you can see, I am struggling with this position here, but although I am struggling with it, I know it's a good stretch for me to do. It's what keeps my knees healthy. So I know my hips are very, very tight. And I know if I don't stretch, I start to have issues with my joints, in particular my knee. We're going to hold for another 10 more seconds here. We're almost through. Keep it up. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. So slowly come out of that. So again, 90-90. Front leg 90, back leg 90. Try and keep that torso as upright as you can. Ooh. And lean back ever so slightly. Gonna get a nice deep stretch along that hip flexor. Again, remember that breathing through the nose. Out through the mouth. Again, apologies if you are hearing the drill. Just have another few more seconds left in this position, about 30. We'll do a few more breathing exercises together for the next 20 more seconds. So here we go again. We're going to take in a big breath in. Exhale out. Again, big breath in. Exhaling out. Let's take one more big breath in to finish off. And exhaling out. Nicely done, everyone. Excellent work. Slowly, very slowly come out of that. Take your time. It's important not to rush into our next stretches. The next thing we're going to go into is a lower back and glute stretch. So the way we're going to do this, you're going to lay flat onto your back like so. You're going to take your right arm and you're going to grab that left leg or the left knee and you're going to bring it across the body like so. You're going to feel a nice deep stretch along the lower back into your glutes. Try to relax as much as possible. I'm going to hold for another 15 more seconds left in this position here. All right, and And just like that, slowly take your time coming out of this position here. Let's go ahead and do the opposite side here. So we're going to take the left hand now. You're going to grab that right knee, pull it across the body. And we're going to hold. So we're almost through with our stretches today. You've done well to stick through the entire session today, so I'd like to congratulate you. And thank you for joining me. Although we are not done just yet. We're just about almost finished with today's routine. We got one more stretch after this. We're going to return back to our saddle position afterwards. But excellent work today, everyone. We're going to hold for another 20 more seconds here. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Slowly take your time coming out of it. All right. So for our last stretch for today, again, we're going to return back to that saddle position, like so. We're just going to finish off with a little bit of a neck stretch. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to take the right arm, grab that head and gently pull it down ever so slightly. And then with the opposite shoulder, what you're going to do, you're going to depress. Think about pulling down that shoulder blade so you can get a much deeper stretch in your upper trapezius or in your neck. And we're going to hold this position for about 40 seconds here. So really try and relax here as much as you can. Remember your breathing patterns. Through the nose, out the mouth, and as you're exhaling, remember to pull yourself deeper into the position. We have another 10 more seconds left here. 2, 1. Go ahead and slowly, very slowly come out of it. Let's go ahead and do that opposite side. So again, pull that head down gently. Gently pull that head. And again, with this opposite shoulder, you're going to depress that shoulder blade. Get a deeper stretch in that upper trapezius. And this will be our final stretch for today, with 35 seconds remaining in this position. Let's finish off with some synchronized breathing. So here we go. We're going to inhale through our nose, exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and finally exhale. All right, slowly, very slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Just like that, everyone, you're all set. So, that's pretty much it for today's stretching session. I hope you all have been able to, relax a little bit and you're able to kind of relax or calm yourself down. I don't know if you were doing a workout prior to this or maybe you're just getting your day started. Whatever the case might be, hopefully I've been able to help you kind of get yourself started in the right direction for your Monday and the rest of your week. So if you're interested in doing some online PT, feel free to shoot us a DM on our Instagram page, or you can shoot us an email, and get yourselves started on that. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Take care.